Back at it today. I believe it is day 6, getting on to this subfloor situation. I was able to go to Menards yesterday, get my lumber order. Pro tip or amateur tip like me, if you don't have a chop or miter saw or radial arm saw, if you go to Menards, they have a customer convenience saw there for you to use. So I was able to do all of my measurements and cut all of my furring strips right at Menards. It took me like 45 minutes. It was super convenient. So today I'm going to finish screwing the subfloor down, and then I'm going to cut my insulation. I went with a 3/4 inch foam board with the tin foil on one side. As you can see, I've got things laid out. I have the first couple of rows already screwed down with self-drilling, self-tapping screws. Hey guys, all right, so I've got the foam board cut out and placed into my grid of furring strips. So I'm ready to go ahead and use foam board adhesive to glue these little pieces into my grid. According to YouTube, the correct way to apply the foam board is to use foam board adhesive so that it gets rid of any squeaks and makes sure that there's a good seal of adhesion all the way around the piece and underneath it. This project took a little bit longer than I was expecting. I've never cut out foam board before, but I'm pretty happy with the way it turned out. I'm gonna have to go back to work tonight, so I will finish up this project tomorrow. I'm also going to get back up on the roof with the RV tape tomorrow. It looks like it's about to rain outside, so we'll see if my silicone job holds up for a second shower. We're back at it. It is day 6 or 7. I think I've already lost track. So that's cool. I should clarify when I say what day we're on, because each one of these projects has taken anywhere from like an hour to 2 hours a day. So it's not like I've dedicated time off from work for a week working on this. This is the amount of progress that I think a DIYer with sort of little existing knowledge about the process can get done in just sort of afternoons. So I'm ready to start gluing in my foam board insulation. So I'm gonna take my adhesive, I'm gonna squirt some on the back, and then I'm gonna squirt it around the sides of the square, and then sort of gently press it down into place and let it dry. All right, let's get at it. I'm gonna sweep before I do the tape. Oh yeah. Amateur tip. Don't cut these into individual lengths and then try to peel the paper off of the tape. It will be not worth the hassle. Just keep on rolling and then pulling the paper off as you go, and then just cut the tape itself. It'll go so much faster. And there you have it. Ran out of foil tape, so I just have to pick up a little bit more to finish up some of these cracks where there's exposed wood. And it was way too windy on the roof to get any usable video. You can see how I did that. I took 2 longer strips to cover up the hole where I already had silicone, using this stuff. It's pretty thick. This is 4 inches thick. I clearly bought way too much of it, but in case I need to cover the entire roof in this tape, I guess I'm set. So you can see what that looked like. As I said, the silicone that I put on actually worked. It's rained a few times and I haven't had any troubles with leaks, but I didn't want to take any chances, especially since I have the luxury of having the van taken apart. I might as well fix it before I move on to adding any more lumber or anything expensive or electrical into the build. All right.